Hello YouTube, this is Riley White. This is actually going to be on a different channel. I do have my regular channel under the name of Riley White, where I make NASCAR stop motions, different NASCAR videos. I'm a big NASCAR fan. First of all, I just kind of want to give you guys a brief summary on who I am. I currently live in a blue house in Knoll, Hants County, Nova Scotia, Canada, and I suffer from severe disorders. One of them being depression, another being anxiety. Those two kind of fit in the same column. Another one being a negative block disorder and a jealousy disorder. Now, with my depression and anxiety, I recently went to the doctor to ask for therapy because I have a girlfriend now, and it seems like I make her angry with everything I do. Or not really everything I do, or it seems to me like I make her angry. Like, she says she's not mad, but it just, like, I know that I try to express myself to some people because it does help to know that people care about me whenever I am depressed or upset around certain things. With my girlfriend, I have recently made her a little upset with me because she even said herself, it seems like every conversation we have, it's about my depression or something. And I don't want her to think that way because I want to have normal conversations. It's just sometimes I just can't. Like, I have so many things going through my mind, it seems like I'm sad all the time, and I honestly am. My anxiety, I worry about everything. I have had several anxiety attacks in the past. One of them at a family reunion, one of them in the middle of a Walmart. Anytime usually when I'm inside a Walmart, I usually have to go outside to get some fresh air away from so many people inside. I don't like being around big crowds. I don't like being in school. It's hard for me even to express myself here because I'm afraid if anyone from school sees this channel or discovers this, I'd get made fun of or hollered at because of doing these YouTube videos. I've got made fun of for doing my NASCAR videos before. That's why I haven't told many people about that channel. But I usually do just trust my friends and my girlfriend and my family. My negative block disorder, it's a really big one. It seems like anything I hear, this is what my doctor told me, anything I hear, I put a negative swing onto it. It could be positive. I could hear a compliment from someone saying, oh, you're really smart at this, or oh, you're really good at this. And the first sense to someone that is normal would be, wow, thanks, and whatever. And I do say that. I do say thanks. That means a lot. It does. It's just later on I dwell on that thinking, how in the heck could someone think I'm good at that? Because in my mind I am very stupid. I hate myself. I hate school. I hate being around people. I hate having these disorders because it takes me away from being happy. I hate being judged because it does hurt me. And if any of you guys are out there and want to talk to anyone, you can come to me. I'm making this channel for a reason. I want to help people who suffer from maybe the same things as I do. Or maybe even a little less, maybe a little less severe or more severe. Because I want to make a difference in myself, in people around me, in people in Nova Scotia, people in Canada, and people on this earth. Because the little faith that I do have in myself goes towards helping others. Now, I kind of want to get back to what I was kind of saying. This didn't really start for me until I hit grade 7. I started seeing other people, reacting with friends, growing up, maturing from how they were in elementary school. Like in my elementary school, we only had about 80 people, which wasn't that bad considering my class only had 10. And going into high school was a completely different thing, adding another couple hundred people in the school and adding another 30 or so in your grade and about 20 in each class. It was hard for me to adapt to that because half of them I didn't know, and I was too afraid to talk to anyone. Like, I couldn't go up to someone and say, "Oh, you look really nice today," or I don't know, your hair looks nice, or something simple as that. I can't really do that because I'm scared that if they hear me say that, they could think, why would he say that? And I can't even do simple things like a house chore without being afraid of being judged of the way I do it. I have washed the dishes in the past, and my parents have had multiple times where they get angry at me for doing it the way I think is right. And that is a pathetic rule, a pathetic way of thinking for them. In my school, we have the stupidest rules I have ever encountered with. There's my school. Everyone has a school, and or that goes to school. And there's the outside whenever we go at lunch break or in the morning before school starts or at break. There's the breaks that we have, and we can go outside, but there's this barrier because the supervisors do not trust us, and that can actually hurt someone severely. It can bring down their self-confidence, wondering, why do they not trust me? Are they the only ones that don't? That is one thing with me. I get very angry at the supervisors, but I keep it in my head because I don't want to make them upset if I were to flip out at them. I can say that I have done many stupid things in my life. I have made many mistakes with my girlfriend, especially with her. I do not want to say her name in case she doesn't want me to say it on social media that most people do not know who she is. I have made a lot of mistakes because I've went to her for a lot of things lately. Not really. I've tried my hardest in the past, say, week or so to change a little bit because she has gotten a little upset with me because in my thoughts, she doesn't know how to help, and she thinks that since I do it every day or I'm depressed every day that it's her fault. That's my theory, and she's afraid to talk to me because she doesn't know if she's going to make herself upset, is what my theory is. I do not know that for sure because she doesn't like talking about those things, and I really do want to talk about those things to some people, but I don't know. especially her, like, I have said things to her in the past that have probably made her feelings get hurt, and I dwell and dwell on those every single night. There's been nights where I haven't got one wink of sleep because all I do is sit there and think on how I ruined this day and how I'm going to ruin the next because of my own stupidity. I say sorry for every single thing I ever do. I bring up something happy, I say to someone, they could react in a way that I would think could have made them angry, or that they don't care that what I just said could have mattered to me, so I say sorry. It's my first instinct. We just had our junior prom last night, and of course I went with my girlfriend. I was looking forward to having a really good night with her at the prom. Like having fun and everything with her and all my friends, but being around that big of a crowd really made me start thinking in my mind, what if I run into someone? Or what if someone sees me just standing here like a complete idiot and thinks something about me, and then I'd want to change for them, but like I can't even be myself anymore because I'm afraid no one will like me for me. And I can't stop thinking about it. Last night at prom, I took a couple bathroom breaks to just go in there, and I cried a couple times, and I beat my head off the wall and beat my head off the door, the bathroom stall door. Not really, really that bad, but I just kind of hit it once because I was angry that I was doing something wrong with Hannah, that I was making. With my girlfriend, okay, her name is Hannah, yeah, her first name's Hannah. With Hannah, that I was doing something wrong. I was afraid that I was, because it seemed like she was unhappy with me or something, that I did something wrong before or earlier in the day, or maybe even the night before, that she could have dwelled on all night or all day and carried into the prom. And then I just started thinking and couldn't stop, and I wanted to leave the prom because I was afraid that if I got too much more depressed that Hannah could have broke up with me, or it's really hard for me to do things, and I hate myself for it. I hate being this way because I want to be like a normal person. I want to be happy. I want to live my life to the fullest. I want to be like others. I want to fit in. I want to... There's been times in the middle of the night where I went up here behind the garage where I'm at right now, and there's different crates there. I've took a baseball bat and beat those crates because I'm so angry at myself and I don't want to do anything to myself in case it hurts. And there's been times where I've smashed a glass cup over my head because I get angry at myself and I just can't stop, and you guys have no idea how this helps me doing this in front of a camera. It does, it helps me. And if any of you guys are out there that think you guys have any type of disorder like this, it's not even if you have a disorder, it could be just a couple symptoms about it, but trust me, if you don't get help soon, then that could turn into a complete disaster. You could hurt yourself, you could hurt others' feelings, you could hurt your own feelings by not helping. And that's why I'm making this channel. I want to help. I want to help you guys. I want you guys to be happy, because if I can make one person happy, it would make me happy, even if it's just for an hour or so. And if I were to continue to make people happy, and help them, because trust me, I do know how to help. From being in these type of experiences before, I know what I could do to help myself. It's really hard for me to help myself. And believe me, I've talked to so many people in the past to help myself, really. And I've helped, I believe last year alone, I helped 6 different people from committing suicide, a couple of them more than once, and that really helped me know that I was able to make an impact on someone else's life from even saying a couple words. I want you guys to comment down below, or even personal message me on YouTube. If you don't feel comfortable expressing yourself through the comments, then I will reply to you. If I ever get famous from this channel, don't ever think that I'm going to be like another type of channel that just leaves the comments and doesn't reply, or leaves the personal messages and doesn't reply, because I will reply, because this channel is different than other channels. I'm here to help, and I want you guys to know that I will inspire you to be who you need to be and who you want to be, and I want to help you guys, because it will help me in the long run too. And don't you dare think this is just for me, because it isn't. It's for you guys as well. I want to help you guys be who you are. And I will help you. I would probably reply to you and make it my own video to help you. Or even if there's similar comments, I would help the same thing in a video. I could do that too. This is kind of just an introduction video. So I want to say thank you to you guys for watching. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.